Tony D and Little Joan with your Screenwriter's Rant on Married Good Enough, a comedy drama that takes place during Christmas about a group of siblings and their divorced parents having a wacky Christmas where they sort of kind of get along. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 15, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. This one stars Joel Murray as the dad. And the premise is there are 2 daughters and a son, and one of the daughters gets in an argument with the mother there, and the mother just leaves. She's sick of Christmas. So then the rest of the family ends up getting together without her, and various wacky times ensue. Joel sort of takes over the holiday. I think this is the mother's friend or boyfriend. I'm not sure. Somebody gets arrested. They run out of eggnog. I mean, they used to make these kind of wacky comedies back in the day. Screenplay by Caroline Keene, directed by Caroline Keene and Dan Kennedy. I mean, I don't think it'll be the worst thing ever made. But, you know, it's just going to be family drama. But it's billed as a comedy drama. It'll be amusing. There'll be some funny bits in it. But it'll never rise to the level of like, oh, this is hilarious comedy. Yeah, it's not going to be like Christmas Vacation. But it'll be amusing. They'll have some amusing moments. It'll be very grounded in reality. Joel Murray will have some Murrayisms. And so first act, yeah, the mother splits. Second act, the family bonds together, looking for the mother. And then Joel is just like, well, she's fine. We can all just like hang out. So they do. And then you're waiting for the next shoe to drop, and the other shoe to drop is the drama, right? So what could the drama be? Well, it could be that really Joel knew that the mother is dead and didn't tell the kids, didn't want to ruin Christmas, and has a great Christmas with him, and then finally he's forced to tell him, and it's very sad, and why didn't you tell us, and you always do this, and then there's a big drama. Usually the drama drops as the climactic part of Act 2. So, because you don't want to end this movie on a downer, because it is a comedy drama, and then they have a big blowout argument where, a bunch of stuff is exposed, and then finally they forgive each other, and everybody loves each other, and then it's the next day, and then they kind of patch things up, and they're going to be okay, and then maybe a couple of amusing things that have been going on through the movie kind of pay off, and then it's over. Again, the problem with these movies is the comedy undermines the drama, and the drama undermines the comedy. Not always, but usually. They're not really... they're more dramas than they are comedy, because at the heart of this is a drama, because that's more important than the comedy. It has to take a backseat. If the drama takes a backseat to the comedy, you might as well just make a comedy, because there'll be a bunch of ridiculous stuff happening. It's really hard to make these pay off in a sensible way, but it's possible. A lot of times they're based on books. A lot of times they're based on the lives of the people who made the movie. So they're not bad, but I don't find them particularly engaging, because I come from a family that has a pretty large extended group of cousins and uncles, and I see family a lot, and they're great, and there's all sorts of crazy stuff going on when the family gets together. Like, I've seen it all. Whatever's happening, they're tiny little problems. Like, I'll just be like, oh, yeah, that's a problem, kind of, I guess. I mean, I remember when so-and-so had that problem, and then I went to get cake. Like, it's not usually that big a deal. You just deal with it. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too old to be moved by a lot of the drama nonsense that usually comes out in these movies, but it's hard. I think they're hard to work. You know, they take place at Christmas, so I think overall it'll be a positive message about Christmas and family. I think it'd be weird if it wasn't. So that's part of the problem too. You kind of know where this is going, right? It's a family. It can't end in a shootout. I'm pretty sure it could end on a big high note with the comedy and resolve the drama. But man, it's tough. It's tough to make those two come together perfectly and not undermine the reality of the drama or make it not funny. So I say go one way or the other. In the old days, they would just usually call this a comedy. I think a lot of times they don't because they default to comedy drama because they could keep it from getting too risque or whatever, because they're petrified of somebody online calling out the movie as racist or whatever. That's finally starting to die down, but it's still there. It's still in the mix. It's like it's in the institutional momentum of the movie industry still. Hasn't quite kicked itself out yet. And until movie makers finally say, I don't give an F, I'm going to make something really, really funny and maybe dramatic too, you know, and say, I just don't give an F. If anything, that would help the movie, right? If there was something controversial, some controversial scene here. You can't please everybody. You just can't. You can't please every audience. You know, if you write comedy, there are people, man, I tell you, it's like they were born comedyless. And they just don't get comedy. There are plenty of people who don't like the Pineys. They see the monsters and the Halloween-y stuff. They just don't like Halloween stuff. And that's fine. Like, you got to make things specific enough so it appeals to some kind of audience. You can't go so specific that it's like 10 people, but you can't go so broad it's no one. So would I see this? For Joel Murray, I'd probably check in to it, see if it was okay. I probably wouldn't go to the movie theaters, although back in the day it would have been in the theaters. But maybe on streaming, I'd be like, If I heard it was good, I'd be a little more motivated to see it. But I probably wouldn't seek it out. Yeah. But, I mean, you got a Murray as the dad. No, so that's could be kind of funny. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for more of our videos. Yes, more videos will go up today. Did a massive live stream on Sunday. I still haven't transferred it to the other sites yet. Thanks to all who came out to the village of the Meadowbrook in Matawan, New Jersey today. Had a nice talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Tomorrow, my day off. Thank you. Thank you, Halloween gods. Then on Wednesday, I'll be at South County Library at 6 p.m. for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Then at the Manchester Library on Thursday for how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Where the heck is that? That one is at 7? Yeah, that one's at 7. The Manchester branch of the Ocean County Library. The South County Library is in Atco. Then on Friday, I'll be at the Dragonflight Night Market and Dragon Shops in Bridgeton, New Jersey at 7 p.m. to 11. I'll also be doing How to Hunt the Jersey Devil. October 12th, Saturday, I'll be doing Scary Book Fest at Act 2 Books in Flemington from 11 to 5. And then on Sunday, I'll be doing I Heart Horror Ice Cream Monster Trunk or Treat event in Matawan, New Jersey from 6 to 9. And that's a Sunday. So, question is, when will I be doing the next live stream? That's an excellent question. I'm not sure. I might have to do the live stream in the day. You know what? I think that's the only way. I'll have to get up. I think it's going to be at like noon on Sunday. Yeah, if I did it at noon, I'd have to keep it relatively short. But I could probably get it done like noon to 2 at the latest. Yeah, that would give me enough time to get up there. Okay. Okay, and get ready. So look for that. And what else? And then on Monday, so these are all in a row, I'll be at the Mirage in Barnegat, the Women's Club at Mirage in Barnegat, not the casino. The Women's Club at Mirage in Barnegat at 1:30. How to Hunt the Jersey Devil, and then next week another day off. So that is my week ahead. But tomorrow, I'm going to sleep the sleep of the angels. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.